Wireless? Let's talk about this. Hey there, friends on YouTube. My name is Jason, sometimes known as the JTL. This is Painfully Honest Tech, so honest it hurts. If this is your first time here, thanks for stopping by. If this is the third time you're here, then thanks for coming back for a third time, etc. So, we got these Koss Porta Pro wireless. They're based off the old school headphone design from Koss way back in the day when you had to have these if you wanted to upgrade your Walkman game. And now they come in a wireless capacity. You've got your play, pause, front, back, like fast forward, all that kind of stuff right here. Here is a battery. Now this cable is a little interesting. Here because at first I thought it was designed to go back around the head, and I guess it can. But most of the time when you have headphones like this and it's designed to go back around the head like that, you wear it's so that they can flop down. But these are full size, like they have a headband and everything. So they're not necessarily made for that purpose. I think that it's just supposed to be worn. Well, let me make sure that I got them on the right ears this time. I think they're supposed to be worn like this. I got headphones on here, so I'm just going to put them here. What do you think? Yeah. So they've got some padding here. They've got some padding here. They've got foam here. This is the old school foam. This ain't no memory foam. This ain't no nice stuff. This is the old school foam that you would get on old school headphones. And then you have your adjustable band here. It goes like this. And it has this comfort zone. Maybe you can see that. Comfort zone. It's some sort of switch or a button. It's a button. And you press it, and I think you go like this, and then you press the button, and then it kind of locks it in place. But I don't know. It doesn't work very well because it never really worked for me. These things are super light and very comfortable on your head. They don't have really any clamping force whatsoever, so they get on your ears and they sit there. The downside of that is that there's no sound isolation whatsoever. I mean, these are not open-backed headphones, but they get no sound isolation at all. They do have some nice portability features. You can clip them together like this. Of course, I've found in practice, if you don't put them in the little circular case that comes with them, then this comes apart. But that's a nice feature. Then it flips back out. And you got this. So now let's talk about how these things sound. Because the Koss Porta Pros of days gone by are still to this day somewhat legendary headphones in the sense that they were great bang for your buck. I think they were like $50 for a pair. I think they're $50 for a pair right now, and maybe they were less. I don't know how much they were back in the day, but $50 for a pair, and you get some pretty decent sound. And I was hoping that was going to be the case with these Porta Pro wireless. But unfortunately, it is not the case. These things don't sound awful. They sound pretty not so good, honestly. I put them on. First time I put them on, I was like, oh, it's sort of warm sounding. Then I listened for a while and it's like, oh, I'm not getting any high end and no definition in the low end, and the mid range is kind of boop, 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 boop. So they just didn't sound very good. I don't know exactly if the Koss company sold their name to some brand that's now selling stuff under the Koss name, but these things don't live up to the Koss reputation of days gone by. I just really couldn't find anything that I'd like to listen to. And then going out for a walk or something like that, listening to podcasts or audiobooks or anything, I could not get them to go loud enough to keep the traffic noise away from my ears. Sometimes people did ask, does this thing pinch your ears or your hair? And yeah, sometimes it does. Now, if I could figure out how this comfort thing worked, maybe I wouldn't, but I always had to re-stretch them out every single time. They worked fine. They work as well as Bluetooth headphones do, but they aren't anything special to write home about. I did do a giveaway. I have contacted the winner of said giveaway, and I will dutifully send the headset to the winner when he contacts me. But in the meantime, what I was hoping for was going to be a really fun summertime headphone, has turned out to be kind of disappointing. The sound is just not there. And that's sort of not cool. And then this thing. Why? I mean, I get it. It's so they're like look like old style headphones, but you just have this thing hanging around your neck like this. I don't know. This seems halfway considered and kind of disappointing, and I don't know what else to say about them. If you're looking for, they're not even really all that cheap. I think they're $79, so they're not even really all that cheap. I would say, unless you're really a fan of this style of headphone, you got some kind of nostalgic yen for like the old school Koss form factor, I would say just go ahead and stay away from these because they really aren't all that good. How do you like that? Have you listened to these things? If you have, let me know. Some people said they might get them. Maybe your experience has been better than mine. I just didn't really. It was just very muddy and very muffly and not really good sounding at all to my ears, but I'm happy to listen to what you guys had to say. Let me know down in the comments if you have tried them or if you have any questions. I thank you very much. And if this was your first time here and you want to come back and you want to see more videos like this one where I talk about things that I use, then you can do all the things that you know how to do to get back here whenever that happens. And if you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back. I really do appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Anyway, that's all I got to say. Until the next time, my name is Jason, sometimes known as the JTL. This is Painfully Honest Tech. Tech so honest it hurts. Till the next time, I'm out.